Hey, all right, so part 2 of the New Earth Now stuff was really kind of short and not very detailed, so I definitely wanted to come back to it. I'm getting the feeling this might end up being like a series type thing, but I don't want to set anything in stone and make promises, so I'm not going to do that. This is driving me crazy, and I have a problem with picking my skin. It's something that I've done for a very long time. It's a hard habit I'm trying to break out of. It's for multiple reasons. Anxiety and insecurity are big ones, and it's driving me crazy. That's all I can focus on when I watch these back. All I can focus on is this, particularly this right here. And I keep getting like the urge to like cover it up, but I'm like, no, just leave it. It is what it is. I'm not the only one that deals with this stuff. Gotta stop with the whole cover up what your flaws are. There's something to be said about if you want to like make yourself feel good, absolutely. But just doing it just to hide, doing it for low vibrational reasons, we shouldn't really be doing that. I mean, we can, but it's better for us if we're not. Just embrace everything about ourselves and love ourselves through all of it, right? That's what I'm working on. Anyway, so New Earth Now stuff. So Robin is here. Okay, where is everyone? Okay, so everyone's back from the other day. So Heath is in that chair, Patrick is in that chair, Freddie's in that chair. Who's who? Kate. Really? Interesting. Robin's on this side, Uriel's on this side. Okay. It just, usually it's the other way around. It's because, I think it's because Robin is going to be the more dominant one talking in this. So if you're watching this, I know in the last one I was watching back, and I keep confirming with my guys, like, yes, you're at 99%, Robin, yes. There's also parts of it, though, too, where Uriel had merged in. So some of the energy might have been a little different at those points. Working with Robin is... I'm getting all embarrassed. I'm very, very lucky. And that's what's so wonderful about him, is he's not just this comedian that's on to make you laugh all the time. He does have a very serious side to him, but it's all pure love. And Robin, would it be correct for me to say that you feel and are able to be more settled and sound more serious than what you have before in the past, since your chains have been dropped off your wrists? Yes. This is new for me, doing the questioning and just reiterating, okay. Would I be correct in saying that? Yes, absolutely. I'm able to be more me, more myself. Not just what everyone expected me to be or thought that I was. So, because I look back and I get nervous when I watch it, because I've seen other people channel him, and it's not, I see similarities, but I also don't. And am I getting it wrong? And I gotta remember that I've been doing it at not 100%, so there's going to be that element. B, Uriel does merge into at times. Uriel and Robin, they're funny together. It's all play. It's all playful. There's definitely a friendly, jealous competition as to who gets to spend time with me and whatnot. But it's not anything that's, low vibrational or hurting anyone or anything. It's all fun. It's honestly, I think they do it mostly because they know I find it fun. So I got to remember that also. So it's not 100%. Uriel merges in at times also. And excuse me. And I just have to have faith in myself. I've had people over and over and over tell me, you got this, you got it. Yes, this is it. You got this. You're doing it. So I just need to keep working on believing it. And that's just it with the ascension process and with New Earth. This stuff is just going to get stronger. So Robin, I'm getting something in my head about energy increasing or getting stronger. Yes. As we rise higher into 5D, New Earth, beyond, our energy doesn't only vibrate faster, but it also gets stronger. It's a different type of strength versus something like a rock. A rock is strong, but this type of strength is beyond. And I'm seeing, it's like almost like rope. It's like energetic rope, and it's different levels of it vibrating. And the slower it vibrates, it's like the rope is a lot more disintegrated, and all the atoms and energetic pieces and molecules, whatever you call them, all the energy pieces are a lot more slow moving and separated. You can see through it. You could almost walk through it. You could walk through it. But as each level gets higher and it vibrates faster, the rope gets more solid, and it's more together. And you can walk through it because it's not dense. But you're being, I'm trying to find the right words, sorry. You're being held through it. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know how else to say it. You're being held through it instead of just going straight through, not touching anything completely on your own. And that's kind of like a really good metaphor as to what we as the mass consciousness is going to be like that's rising up. Right now, we feel very kind of separated from each other. And we walk by each other and we may interact, but it's just your normal, how it's always kind of been with humans. But what's happening is, with us vibrating so much faster and higher, it's like it was going like this, really slow, and then it's getting faster, 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 and it's coming up to this. And again, you can go through it, but you're being held the whole time. You're not separated and alone. So, well, can you tell me anything about what governments are going to start looking like? Oh, they're laughing. They're like, and here we go with the human questions. But they're like, yes, no, because I was going to say, they're agreeing with this, because I was going to say, it's getting chilly out. Ooh, the temperature's dropping. It was actually really warm and humid earlier, and the temperature's starting to drop. And so I was thinking that they're giggling and they're agreeing, though. Like, there is something to be said about the fact that, you know, there is still that element of government and voting, especially with ones that still decide to live in 3D in the old Earth. Sorry, okay. Quick side note. I didn't realize until yesterday. I don't know if you'll be able to tell through the camera. Yeah, I've got tattoos on my wrists. I can explain those later, but oh, you can't really tell. Where is it? Right, ow. Oh, yeah, you can't, because it's right in, oh, that's why. It's right in here. Right in here. You can't really tell. When I fell, I didn't realize until yesterday, because the pain in my ankle, yesterday it was bad, but I think I don't know, at some point it just clicked in that I hurt myself when I fell in here. And I just pushed it up against the chair. My left knee is also sore too. I kind of messed that up also. Once you come out of shock from an injury, that's when you feel where you're really hurting also in other places. Oh yeah, my fingers are also, it's hard, it's starting to hit me too. My fingers, these 3 fingers are starting to become sore too, and my wrist. Yeah, oh well, duh, that's what I just said, my wrist. Yeah, it's all right in here, and I'm feeling it up into these 3 fingers, so that's fun. Anyways, that was completely a off-note side ramble. So we were talking, I was asking about governments. What's that going to look like? Okay, they're laughing again. Complicated, but not complicated. Because of 3D versus where we are. Intermeshes, intertwines, and it works. Okay, can you, I'm just not even going to question if that was me or them that just did that. Okay, so can you give me anything else, though, any more detail? Like, is there going to be, like, a new, like, a one world government, a new, like, okay. They're all just sitting there, arms crossed. Just not in a mean way, just watching me, waiting for me to get my stuff together and figure out what I actually want to ask. Okay. Is there something to be said about a new world order? Yes. Yes. Okay. A positive thing, though. Yes. Because the new world order, which is what I've been, okay, so what I've been kind of thinking in the past year or so is there's always been a thing about the new world order is a bad thing. But the old world order wasn't that great. So wouldn't we want a new world order? And I'm getting yes, absolutely, exactly. I'm getting that from Uriel, yes. So there is going to be a new world order, but it has to be, right? Robin's saying yes, and he's applauding. He's like, yes, exactly, you got it, yes. So a one world government, it's not going to be one person running everything. They're laughing like, no, definitely not. It can't be that way. It's unable to be that way. It's going to be collective. They're saying they can't say details right now. So but I'm talking Uriel, Robin, Heath, Patrick, and Freddie. Marilyn Monroe just came in. Or, I mean, she's probably already here, but I just, hi, I love you. Hi. Oh, she's got her hand on this arm, and she's smiling at me. She says she loves me. She wants me to let you know that she loves all of you. She's thanking you guys again for loving her. Is that who is... Oh my God, really? I'm embarrassed. I have to explain because you guys are gonna be like, what's going on? Marilyn's tickling my... What is that? My waist. Sorry. Robin's tickling my left foot. Oh. Sorry. I want to pause it there. Like, don't you dare pause this video. Uriel's going after my... Oh, Uriel's going after my right foot now. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Hi. People that I'm living with just came out. I'm like, my friend's just making me laugh. New Earth now. Okay. I am so sorry. Like I said, I try to ignore it, but it gets to a point that you can't. But this is it though. Okay, part of New Earth. Your loved ones are going to be around and you're going to feel them. You're going to see them. You're not... Sorry. You're not going to be able to get away from them in a good way. In a good way. It's very good. It's very good. This makes my life a lot more magical, a lot better, a lot easier, and I very much appreciate it, which is why they do it. Except right now they're doing it to mess with me because they find it funny. And I know it's for you guys to be able to see too kind of what it's like. And if you don't like being tickled and stuff, obviously that's, that's something that, I can't say it's not gonna happen, because it might be something that your team might make you work through in order to get over it if it's very low vibrational. Because again, you can't bring that kind of baggage with you with where you're going. But it's never, ever, ever going to be where it's very low vibrational and it doesn't turn around into something good. And I'm not talking with just that, just in general with working with spirit and your team and your guides. And yeah, it's just going to get stronger. So they were saying there's going to be a collective. It's going to be some sort of collective thing running it all. But they're saying that they're like, yeah, no, we can't say more than that right now. I know that's I feel bad because I feel like I say that a lot, but honestly that's what I get. It's a lot because it's I'm getting told that we have to be careful. We have to be careful. We're trying to fix things. Things have been run a certain way, and certain things have been talked about in certain ways for a long time that hasn't been quite correct. Again, there is no right or wrong, but it's just there's things that need to be fixed, and I don't know, apparently I'm helping to fix them. So, and a big part of that, I need to cough 1 second. And yeah, and so I guess, one of the ways of fixing things is being careful with what we put out there, because we have to start releasing more and more information, but we have to be doing it in the right way. And there is still a level of protection, because it's kind of like what I've been saying, like the game is over, but the end credits are still rolling. He's doing all I see in my head is after my left foot. Yeah, I have in my head again from RV, which, oh, by the way, I also realized Marilyn Monroe, She's laughing. She's not saying it, but I can feel the energy of hers very much. She's happy that I clicked in to that. It was her last name in there. So Bob Monroe, Marilyn Monroe, Robin Williams. Anyway, I just lost it. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get better with this, I promise. I really should have a pad of paper and a pen and make notes as I'm writing. I should have notes written out. I should be more prepared. And the thing is, though, that's just kind of how it's always been for me. And I know it's not necessarily, I should always necessarily go with this, but I do think that it's a thing that I'm not overly prepared because I feel like it's more natural that way. I don't want to get up in my head too much before. I don't want to get up in my head too much before doing this, because that's when I feel like I mess things up and I get blocks up. So it's just easier for me to just kind of go. And on top of it, my team just kind of makes me do it without me even thinking at times. Like I'll be sitting here and then I just get the urge to do it. So I turn the camera on and do it. Especially because I know if I'm getting the urge to do it, I know that my connection is strong at that point. So I need to go with it. So yeah, it's I can't remember what I was saying. I'm sorry. I know I'd been saying something about not being able to say more than what it is. It's a level of protection. Motorcycle, vibrations, protecting other vibrations, right? So, one sec. So, I'm just kind of thinking about what this collective one world government thing is. And I keep getting, oh, that's what I had in my head. Okay. Collective one world government thing. But what I had in my head before, it wasn't even that important. It was just Robin playing with me. He's going after my foot. And it's going after my foot. And all I have in my head from, again, RV, at the beginning, the very first opening scene with his daughter. And he's got the sock puppets. And the one is like, so he's like, pretending to be Sylvester Stallone. He's like, I'm going to tickle you. And they're like, what? I'm going to tickle you. What? I'm going to tickle you. Sylvester Stallone is a tickle monster. That's what I've got in my head right now. And he's going after my knee now, too. So this is going to be what reality is now. Welcome to New Earth, everyone. But so I'm also getting with this collective one world government thing. You're laughing. They're saying, say it, okay. It's not just going to be humans. Definitely not. The signals and signs I'm getting right now. Basically, yeah, definitely. It's not going to be just humans. It can't be. It can't be. Sorry. It can't be. Which is the avatar that I just mentioned about yesterday. That was like, I know it's part my husband because of what they're wearing and the colors on it. We're walking by right now. New Earth now. And you should you should see the skateboards and the scooters that people have, that all these random guys have that are going by lately. That was really cool. They're really interesting. Again, signs and signals from my husband. Anyway, yeah, New Earth stuff. If you hear clicking, I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know if you can hear that. It's their one cat. Baby, no. Anyway, he wants outside. Not gonna happen. So I'm getting images of spaceships in the sky. And you guys already know that that's happening, but it's going to be happening more and more. It's going to get to the point where people cannot deny it. Even those, am I getting, oh, hang on, I need to make sure I'm getting this right. I'm just speaking without thinking. I'm checking in with everyone. I'm looking at Heath and Patrick and Freddie, because I'm like, I want to make sure I include you guys. Oh, Marilyn, sorry. I'm getting this right. They're all, yep, yes, nodding their head, saying yes. It's going to get to a point that even people in 3D, yes, aren't going to be able to deny it. Because it's so obvious, and everyone, it's already becoming declassified, and too many people already know what the truth is anyway, that they can't, it's almost a joke to keep hiding it now, really. It really is. Everyone's laughing. They're like, it is a joke. So, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to, I need to go eat something. I haven't eaten yet. I've been up since like, I don't know, 6:30. So I need to go eat something, and I might go back to bed for a bit. I don't know. I just started watching no, I haven't watched Robin Williams' Man of the Year. I haven't watched that yet. I've never seen it, so I want to watch that. So I might try watching that. I'm getting the urge to watch RV again. I literally just watched it. I might end up watching it again. Now I'm getting images of Mrs. Doubtfire. I got very quick the hello with the cake on his face, but then what he's really showing me is I just snorted. Sorry. He's showing me the when he's like, his boobs catch on fire and he's got the frying pans, the pots, trying to put it out. Thank you guys for everything. We'll keep doing more about this. I think we're gonna do we'll do another video talking about this. I want to trans channel Robin again, or Uriel, maybe Uriel next time. I don't know. I want to trans channel again to talk about New Earth more. It just needs to be the right day and time, and today's just not the right day and time. So thank you guys for everything, and as always, have a wonderful now.